Yeah. All right. We'll let people warm in, get the intro song going, get this started. Here we go. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See where I'm from, we don't use no guts and burners. We don't rip no corners with straight money earners. Put you to sleep, make your whole family mourners. When we're done with you, they're gonna have to pick your ass up at the corners. Me and my crew will hit you with that right left, leave you toothless, yeah, cause we're ruthless, yeah, that's some true shit. You don't wanna mess with cheddar in this camp, we left your cats in the ambulance, yeah. Food stands, leave your clothes bloody and damn, then we're scooping up your trends. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm reppin' that medicine place media. My producer Gio likes the way I flow like an encyclopedia. Whack cats are on me like bad bacteria. That they get attracted from a dusty-free lunch cafeteria. Central Mass is where I reside, where you can't run and hide. I can verify that we're statewide, leave you horrified cause you're unqualified. I'm just glad I survived. Time for me to put it in the overdrive. Leaving these cats petrified. Hitting you with the right hook right in your hard drive. Taking these chunks, taking nosedive. Taking their girl in the whip.
All right. What's up, Turtle Riders? Welcome to the Turtle Boy live show. How are we all doing tonight? Looks like we got a decent-sized audience. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to now copy and paste the link to this on the Clarence Woods Emerson Facebook page, which you should all be following, hopefully, if you're on Facebook. I am going to share it right here, and I would greatly appreciate if you all could share this as well. Because, you know, we're trying to integrate our audience over to YouTube to a different channel. Let me know how I'm sounding, too, by the way.
Yeah, look in the comments.
Is it what, bad comments or good
You sound like $1,000,000 yen.
Is that a good thing or no?
That's like $1.
Echoey.
Oh, okay. Hold on one sec. Let's see. We live. I'll just undo the mic if we need to. Actually, I can just... Echoey, he says? Okay, so alright, so you guys are saying it's echoey? Yeah, I think that's because... Yeah, I got two freaking mics on, so... I'm just going to have to unplug the mic. It's too bad because the microphone's freaking awesome. It makes it sound so much better, but the problem is... the freaking computer. So, like, I got two mics going right now. I got the computer mic, and I got this mic. And it's picking up on both at the same time. So when you guys come on, it's not a problem. Because I'm in the same room, see what I'm saying? It's a problem with the echo. Do you guys get that? Intern and Brett?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, well. Fuck it. All right, so I'm just going to... What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to unplug my mic. No, don't want that. Hold on. I am going to change my settings here, so we're all just on the computer mic.
So much Turtle Boy technology, it's amazing.
I know, right? We're really with the times here. It's amazing how Bristol does it. I don't know how else she does it. All right, so I'll go over here and I'll put the built-in...
They got a studio and everything.
Yeah.
Fancy show.
Yeah.
You got like technology up there in Maine?
Fuck no. The smartphone, tablet, and the Xbox.
I'm going to keep the mic here just because it looks cool and it looks important.
Probably the wealthiest person in this neighborhood.
Still an echo?
Imagine that.
It's like, come see my living room full of electronic wonders.
All right, can you guys hear me now? Is that better? All right, much better. Okay. So it just sucks because the microphone obviously makes it sound better, but not worth the echo that comes along with it. So... all right, let's get this party started, folks. First of all,
I'd like to remind you, nice people out there, that this episode is brought to you by our good friends over at Garage Doors Plus in Quincy. If you're in the market, guys, for a new garage door, let me tell you, I went down and saw these guys in action for the first time in Uxbridge yesterday. They do fantastic work. All right, business, residential, commercial, whatever. If you have an old garage and you want to update it and make it look good, so you have a nice system where you can press a button and the garage door goes up nice and smooth and goes down nice and smooth, call our friends up at Garage Doors Plus in Quincy. You can find them online at gdplus.com. They will come over that day. They will do quality craftsmanship. First of all, they're going to give you a quote that's so fair, you're going to obviously probably hire them on the spot. And they'll probably get it done that day because that's the kind of business that they do. And he's got a team. They'll go pretty much anywhere in New England except for Coleraine. And you're really going to like the job they do. It's going to add a lot of value to your home. So definitely hit them up. They're our favorite sponsor. They always have been. They take a lot of shit, and they deserve your business if you're in the market for a new garage door system. All right?
As long as you're not in Coleraine.
Yeah, exactly. If you live in Coleraine, just kill yourself now. There's no point of even living. So,
you don't even have a garage door.
That's true. You might. You're pretty much.
It's not Shed Doors Plus.
Shed Doors Plus. Yeah, exactly. This ain't Shed Doors Plus. All right. So, with us tonight, as you guys can hear, we have Brett. How you doing, Brett?
Awesome.
Yes. And also joining us tonight, back for more, is Intern Turtle. How you doing, Intern?
I'm doing well. It's good to be back.
Yes, nice to have you. So, we're gonna have a great episode tonight. How we like to start off every episode is with a little roll call. Right? Let us know in the comments where you repping tonight. Where are you watching?
Where you at?
Yeah, where you watching Turtle Boy live from tonight? Looks like we got a good, healthy audience. It's really starting to grow. All right, so Texas is our first one up. All right. New Braintree's in the house. Texas, another one. Gardner. Plymouth, another Texas. Jesus, look at all these Texas Turtle Riders. Hartford, Connecticut. Toms River, New Jersey. All right. Philadelphia, Rochester. Another Texas. Jesus Christ. Tucson, Arizona. California. Maryland. Man, we're not even New England anymore, huh? Fairhaven's in the house. Illinois in the house. Virginia. Wachusett Mountain. Connecticut. Billerica. Weymouth. Pennsylvania, Blackstone, Attleboro, Westhatnick, Westminster, New York City, Rochester, New Hampshire. Jesus Christ, we're all over the place. Nibiru.
How about anybody from the District of Columbia who we're going to beat the shit out of tomorrow?
Oh, yes. I highly doubt that. We don't get a lot of Skins fans on here. Worcester is in the house. Pennsylvania, Stoneham, Taunton, Beverly, London's in the house, of course. West Warwick's in the house. Another Texas. Jesus Christ, I can't even... We have a Manchester United Kingdom. That's a first. We've had Manchester by the Sea, Manchester, Trash, New Hampshire up in Vegas, and now Manchester, England. So that's fantastic. We got a Pittsburgh Turtle Rider, another one in the house. Charleston, South Carolina. Holy shit, every week this gets crazier, this list. Wakefield, Connecticut, Boston, Alabama. Are you guys fucking with me? We really got people in Toronto, Alabama. You got to be kidding me. Columbus. Are they fucking with us, guys? Are they really? I mean, Peabody, I expect. Wareham, Wilmington, I expect those places.
United Arab Emirates.
Tennessee, Ocala, Florida, Southbridge, another Columbus, Ohio. Since when do we have a Columbus chapter of Turtle Boy? That's a new one. Jesus, we got multiple Pennsylvanias. We've had Pennsylvanias for a bit.
Hawaii.
Yeah. Hawaii's in the house. Yeah. Albuquerque, that's a new one. Another Tennessee, Jesus Christ. Karachi, you guys are fucking with me. Ipswich is in the house. Did she switch names, or is that our same Ipswich girl as always?
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo's up in here.
Yeah, Buffalo's up in this bitch. Click on the arrow and click on live chat. I am on live chat. I'm just trying to go through these all. Let's see. Sorry if I missed you, but there's just so friggin' many of them. So many of them. All right. So, anyway, glad you guys like us down there. We got Bahamas, Motel 6. Holy shit. Bloomington, Illinois. Dublin, Ireland. You guys are fucking me. No friggin' way. Absolutely no way. You guys are just fucking
Motel 7.
Amsterdam.
Motel 8.
They're fucking with it. South Africa. All right. Now, Nani's bathtub. Now I know that's real. Coleraine, obviously.
Nani's
Hawaii. Bonnie's bathtub. Yeah, we're everywhere, folks.
Fucking tough.
Cambridge. I know nobody would read this in Cambridge. Oh, we do have a Redskins fan here. We got Kevin R., the Redskins fan. Sorry about your problems, Kevin. I'm really sorry about that. And I'm really sorry. Just let me, ahead of time, apologize for the absolute raping your poor Redskins are going to get tomorrow. Even Brett knows that's going to happen. Right, Brett?
Just by how much. That
Yeah.
team is so bad.
I mean, have mercy, right? At least your Raiders got a win last week.
That's right. Beat
Yes.
the fucking Colts. Yeah, we're gonna get smashed though in London against fucking Khalil Mack and company though.
Oh, you
Like,
guys
we're
are playing the Bears this weekend?
Yeah, in London.
In London? I fucking hate those London games. What a joke. Hey,
Khalil, who's that other one? Trevathan. They're gonna fucking tear us apart.
So we got a couple. Let me ask Laura or I think there's a Manchester, England Turtle Rider. It's like, do you guys give a shit about the NFL coming to your country? I mean, just you don't want us there, right? Just tell us, just get the fuck out, right? I mean, I don't want to be in London for freaking football. Like
I prefer the real football.
Yeah, it's like football is American. It stays in the United States of America. It doesn't travel anywhere. I'm sick of this shit. They don't want it.
Yeah.
We don't want to spread it.
Give a fuck.
Yeah, she don't want it there. You know, nobody wants it there, right? You guys have cricket. It's a nice sport. It's actually better than baseball. I give you that. And you got soccer. You don't need this, right? We all agree, right? I don't know.
Curling.
What'd you say?
Curling. They got curling.
That's more Canada, though.
I don't think they curl. I don't think they.
Yeah, that's more Canada.
Yeah.
What is the Europe thing? Oh, that strongman shit. They do that, right?
Yeah.
Carry around big rocks and shit. You know what I'm
Carry
talking about?
around big rock, yeah.
You know what I'm
Flip large totem poles.
Yeah, and they like whip kegs over their heads, all kind of stupid shit.
Yeah. All right, here's how we're going to start the episode. I did not put this on the agenda, but we have a little redemption thing going on here. So, you guys saw there was a handicap parker in, I think it was, where the hell was it? Attleboro? It was at the Chick-fil-A. Except, did you see he parked in 3 spots? Did you guys see that truck, Brett, or intern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was all over the place.
Yeah.
Fucking smeared his dick all over.
Yeah. So the owner of that company, right, he's a turtle rider, and he contacts me, and let me see if I can call him right here. So he does not like.
No. Is this really gonna happen?
Yes, no. He wants to talk about it. So we're gonna have him on right now. His name. I'm calling up Danny Mac right now. So Dan, lo and behold, this company is owned by a turtle rider. So he wants to explain.
Rules.
This is not his fault, obviously.
Daryl.
Daryl, yeah.
Be nice is what I'm asking.
All right, here we go.
Oh. How's your mother? Just
Wonderful, thank you.
Hey, Danny Mac.
What's going on?
What's happening, man? How are you? Thanks for coming on.
Not too bad. Just I was watching your live.
Yeah. So, so obviously I had no idea. I mean, we get these things sent to us, and it's like I see a douchebag parking in 3 spots. I've never seen that before. The 3 spots, and one of them's handicapped. That motherfucker must have really wanted a chicken sandwich, no?
Well, my biggest thing is I said that if he just parked completely in the handicap spot, it wouldn't have looked as bad in the optics. Because, I mean, he parked so, like, the lighting was perfect right in that handicap logo.
Yeah.
I'm like, he couldn't have, in that billboard with our number, we just opened up 2 years ago. I'm like, it couldn't have been any worse.
Yes.
Like, I was down in Connecticut for some training, and I'm getting a text message from, 17 different people. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And, of course, I'm friends with the 45 different Turtle Boy pages, and I'm seeing it on my news. It's my whole news feed.
Yeah. So, like, you find out about this. You're like, you're a turtle rider, and you're like, fuck, my company's on Turtle Boy. What the fuck? And obviously that's not ideal. And so, how'd you handle it with the driver?
So he's suspended. I don't know if we're bringing him back. We talked to court, but we can fire him over it. It's in our hands. He's a good man. He's a loud mouth. But it's more.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's gonna pay him for himself.
Like,
it's not a bad year, but.
Did he not?
He admits to the mistake. He said, I was only in there for a minute and a half, blah, blah, blah. It's like, No, you know, we're not excusing it.
Yeah,
but
like
it's
I know what
you
was he thinking? Like I don't get it. Like I don't understand what would ever go through someone's head to be like, especially in your work truck. You know what I mean? When you're representing your company.
So this dude actually has a funny backstory. He won the lottery like 12 years ago, and he hasn't had a job since then.
Oh,
and he
for
blew
fuck's
through
sake.
all of his money.
He blew all. Okay, all right, gotcha. So
this is like his first foray back into reality.
Mm-hmm.
So like he doesn't I feel like he's been living under a rock for these last 12 years.
Yeah.
Like he's got a kid, and he's got a wife, and he's got all this stuff, but. You know, it's one of those things.
Okay.
It's so hard to find good help right now. It's not like we hired him and be like, all right, here's your job, perform, like, go park in handicap spots wherever you can find. No, that's not what we do.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been better to leave the truck running in the middle of the parking lot, just,
Yeah.
So
just park just leave it running in the middle of the road. You're honestly better off.
Literally anything other than parking in a handicap spot.
Yeah.
What can you do? You hire these guys, and like I said, he's not a terrible human being. Like, it's not like this is going to ruin his life or ruin anyone's life. And it was a bad mistake, a one-time mistake.
Did he know what Turtle Boy was before this?
He actually had no idea.
Okay.
I knew exactly what it was. So I'm like,
yeah,
he does now.
He does now.
So it was funny because like they're like, because I do the Facebook page too. We have a marketer kind of from like outside the company.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you got to delete these. I'm like, listen, if we delete the comments, it's only going to make it worse. It's gonna stir the beehive. I'm like, I'm one of these people. I know these people. I am these people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, just let it blow over. Don't combat these people.
Yeah.
Just make an apology. Acknowledge that their voice is being heard. We know we fucked up. We're not trying to do anything bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't us. It's not Wing Supply of Boston making a mistake.
Yeah.
It was this individual,
Yeah.
and a momentary lapse of whatever.
Yeah.
And
So-
that's why I reached out to you, and I was just trying to apologize.
Yeah. I mean, you're. Well, I appreciate that first of all, and we will make note of that afterwards in a blog. I'll definitely make note of that. So thank you for that. Because you hate to see it happen to a business because you're like, you didn't do that, and ultimately it's your company, and you probably have employees come and go. So, like, if the guy's not even there a year from now, why should your business continue to, have that out there? Like, that's not really fair. So I totally get that. So I don't. The internal policies of your company are none of my business. So whether or not he's fired or suspended isn't really my concern. But even in today's day and age, like I just don't believe in cancel culture in general. So
I agree.
I just I feel like it's just like it just makes my head explode. I'm like, how the fuck are people not getting this? Like, what the?
Yeah.
It's like an epidemic. You have no idea. Every day, our inbox, we get multiple submissions a day. I had to stop doing it because I'm like getting too many of these freaking submissions. And then I saw that one. I'm like, oh, that one's too good. So sorry that had to be
It's a fucking billboard.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the way it was parked fucking diagonally. I'm like, okay, this has to be done. This is ridiculous. But,
it was funny. So the guy who actually took the pictures and sent them to you actually called us initially before he sent them to you, and then he called back later in the day, like apologizing after he sent them.
Oh,
I'm
really?
Like, yeah, he's he's like, oh, I didn't realize it was going to go viral, and I'm like, hey, he did the whole, I need to speak to a manager, and I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
So it was one of my inside guys, and he was just like,
yeah. They sent it on
he
Twitter.
was very apologetic.
Yeah.
We have no tolerance for this stuff. We certainly,
Good for
especially
you.
being in whatever,
Yeah.
New company. So
All right,
it is
cool.
what it is.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on, and we'll take care of that. We'll talk after, all right?
All right, you're the man.
All
Keep
right,
up
man.
the good work.
And completely understandable.
Yes, completely.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, we apologize, and like I said, keep up the good work. Keep exposing the frauds for the fraud they commit.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on.
All right,
Dan.
have a great night.
Peace.
See you guys.
Yeah, that was amicable, no?
Yeah.
Positive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I wanted.
I'm not in that truck, so and you can't be in every single truck if you own a business. So that's
Right.
completely good on him.
Yeah,
good on
totally.
him.
Yeah.
On
Right.
his side, owned it.
Yeah.
He fucking came on and owned it.
Yeah.
He suspended dude.
If my
And I can't shit on him. I think he did 100% the right thing.
Because if
And
the
him-
driver actually read Turtle Boy, it would be unforgivable. But
I
I
still think he should make that picture the cover photo for the Facebook business page.
Oh God, Brett. Oh Jesus.
that's like the worst way to find new business. Yeah.
Have Laura make the meme with the guy who's did it head smiling coming out the window, giving a thumbs up.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this party started, shall we? Let's go into our first topic. Our first topic, the one I want to start with today, is the one out of New Bedford, the New Bedford Snatch Donkey, because I'm trying to get this brought on. Because she's talking internet lawsuits and shit like that. She says she has a lawyer, so obviously she's first up. All right, so this blog, I think Merrimack did it earlier in the week. Oh, thank you to whoever sent that. He's got a thing for a donation. Give the donate link again. Oh, so is the donate... Do we have any mods on there? I need to add more mods. Isn't the donate link is right on the bot? It's right in this in the YouTube link, I think, isn't it? Like if you go on here,
it's underneath where you click to type something, like on a computer.
Yeah.
There's a money sign.
Yeah, right there. See that fundraiser thing? Definitely right there. We definitely appreciate any and all donations. All right. Anyway. Let's talk about this first instance. So Merrimack does this story earlier in the week in which some ratchet from New Bedford named Kristen Soros, who was nicknamed the New Bedford Snatch Donkey, she comes on here and she writes the following, right, along with the video. She says, "Can someone tell me who the fuck the first fag is? Cash money in fucking hand right now for any fucking info. I'm really not here to answer anybody's questions. I'm here to find out who the fuck did this. So please, it doesn't matter what they took or what drawer it came from out of. I just know it doesn't belong to them and they fucking stole it. But finding out who these people are will." Okay, so now let me just tell you guys before we even go to the video. When you read that, Brett and intern, does this sound like it's her? Is she talking about her house being robbed or someone else's? If you read that.
I can't even read it because it's the punctuation, dude.
Yes, besides that.
I can't even read it.
Yeah.
She came out strong, son.
Right.
When you're calling people faggots in the first sentence, you ain't fucking around.
Yeah, like you're mad. You're personal.
Your shit.
Like it's personal,
Someone stole your shit.
Right. Right.
You don't start off with faggot in the first line if that's your friend's shit.
Yeah, you're right.
That's you.
Yeah.
They took your shit.
And she even said, like,
that's some serious right, left, boom, boom, boom.
Listen, faggot.
Yeah.
I'll pay to know who you are.
Yeah.
That's your shit.
She says, "I'm not here to answer anybody's questions." So I'm not. So you're going to see why she doesn't want to answer questions in a moment. So here's the video of what transpired in this apartment. There we go.
Listen.
So there they go. Here is ratchet number one walking into the house. And let's see what he does here. What does he do? Where'd he go? He's hidden. He's going through a bag. A specific bag. Here's ratchet number two coming in here. Goes right to the top drawer. Doesn't go through anything. Goes to drawer number two. Sees the bag. Immediately takes it out. They leave. Immediately. Oh, and then there's a sex swing on the door, of course. Okay? Which is just the best part of the video. A fucking sex swing at the end. Alright, so. When you see that, intern, what do you think is happening there? What appears to be happening? Do we have intern with us?
Yeah, I think he's there. Unless he's doing a line. His mic's muted.
Is it? Did I mute it?
Yeah. No, he did.
Okay.
Like I do on the car.
Okay. So,
he's
Brett,
probably talking.
I'll text him and let him know his mic's muted. And you tell me, what do you see in that video? What do you think happens there?
I see some people that have been there to buy drugs coming back when no one's home and taking it. That's exactly what the fuck that is.
They went there to buy drugs?
Oh, they had been there.
Oh, they'd been there. Right.
what you're looking for is never in the first place you look.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever broke into a house, but I've heard that it's never where you first look. It usually takes a little bit effort.
Yeah.
These fuckers knew exactly where it was. And the backpack thing, she says it's, eventually she says, oh, that's full of girls' clothes. No, it ain't. That's your scales, probably your bong, and all your other little mobile drug lab shit that you carry around.
Yeah.
Plus your stash.
Yeah.
You got took by some people who've been there before.
Yep. I mean, that's
absolutely
right. And so, like, okay, so, and when you look on the video, by the way, what you see here is clearly what appears to be a bag. Do I have a picture of the bag on here? Oh, yeah, look at this, okay? So here he is taking it out, and it's like clearly like a plastic sandwich baggie with white powder on it, okay? It's obviously something like that. And so Merrimack writes this blog up, and, you know, I think she actually said, like, oh, this totally isn't sarcastic, you know, like, this totally isn't a drug robbery, shit like that. And Kristen Soros, the New Bedford Snatch donkey, messages me and says the following in Centigraph form. Ready? Here we go. Oh, intern, you back? Is that intern or Brett laughing?
No, that's me. I love Snatch donkey.
Oh,
that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, did you unmute?
Dude, just the picture of him. He's holding his fucking bag of fucking their bag of Coke or whatever that is. That is fucking priceless.
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful.
And he got,
said some shit. Who the fuck has a fucking security camera in their fucking bedroom?
That's another thing that made me think, by the way. I'm like, obviously it's drugs. There's
tandem with that sex swing on the door.
Right. Well, that's the only other reason that you'd have a camera in there is because of the sex swing, no?
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
But I would think of all the... You're going to put cameras anywhere. You're going to put them in your freaking bedroom. Of course, that's where because that's where the stash is. First of all, it ain't much of a stash.
Yeah.
It's like one bag, you know? So anyway, this is what this chick writes to me. I don't know what you get or what you don't understand, but that is not my house. I posted that video for the girl who in the comments says she had a reward for anybody who had information that is her house. She was the one who got robbed at robbery. It had nothing to do with me. I did not lose out any money with that robbery. I posted it for a friend who then she posted it to New Bedford. God, I am not even with my kid's father. He is not even around anymore. So, Aiden, I don't know why you made up that story. Get up out of your ass. You can call me ghetto and you can call me ratchet, but let's not get this straight. That's not my home and I did not get robbed. Okay? She goes on. I guess it all comes to light, though, because I am going to getting the lawyer for you and blank, and I will make sure you guys get caught up with all this bullshit and it ruins your pretty little family with your son and daughter. Okay. So, let me sum that up for you. She's saying that's not my house, it's my friend's house, and I was sharing this video to help her out. Do you guys believe that?
No.
Why not?
Because, I go back to that first post. Listen, faggots, like you don't come that hard for something that happened to your friend.
Yeah.
That's you. Now, wait. Unless you and your boyfriend fronted your friend that, and now they said, no, but look, watch the video. And so that's the only other plausible explanation other than that shit.
Yeah. And by the way, thank you to...
Plus, anytime you have no punctuation and you have, like, 1,500 words, then whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
your shit's garbage to me.
Yeah. Now, by the way, let me thank you to Matt, Lorelei, and Sheila for the very charitable donations. I greatly appreciate any and all those. I'm always going to shout you out when you donate. So thank you very much. All right. So I agree. I mean, I believe her. I'm not going to lie. I believe this chick because she's so passionate about it. However, if I were to guess, like, she's got something invested in this because, like Brett said, you don't come out saying faggot in the first line if you're not, like, personally invested. Like, I don't care how good friends with you I am. If your house gets robbed, I'm not going on my Facebook page sharing the video, but like, find this faggot. Unless,
Kick the door in. Listen, you fucking faggot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not doing that for a buddy.
Unless I'm...
right out the gate.
It's up for you. Yeah. I'm not kicking in the Brockton up going, listen, faggot.
Yeah.
Who the fuck did this? I'm not doing it, man.
Unless it's like, unless you're like a silent...
no.
Yeah, and thank you, Toast Malone, and Dragonflies are the best. I really appreciate that. And unless of course,
Malone.
you are like a silent partner in the business, and you're like, fuck, that's my stash too, you know?
Yeah, she fronted it to him.
Yeah, exactly.
They were like, give us enough so we get high for free.
Yeah.
Because look, these bitches, give us enough to where we'll sell. Here's your money back.
Yeah.
We get to do the rest. Maybe buy a couple packs of Newports with some profit.
Yeah.
And that's boom. They just say, hey, sell this half ounce or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And if shit hits the fan, I'm gonna go out and start doing Facebook updates.
Got money? No, I ain't got it, but check out this video. Could you post it for me? Like, no, man, no. You'll have to.
Whoa.
I'll share it. If you want to call everyone else faggots, I'll share it for you, but your name will be at the top, Jack.
So it goes on. She's now claiming.
P.S. Faggot.
She messages me later in the week, and she says that this is what she says to me. Aiden, I told you multiple times, and I did a follow-up blog in which I specifically said, this woman is now claiming it's not her house. It appears to be this other woman's house. I don't know. So and so she goes, Aiden, I told you multiple times on multiple posts that is not my home. I explained multiple times how it was not my house. You just posted it for friends. And thank you, Kathleen. Goes on to say, but you as a father...
punctuation.
Yeah, but you as a father of little children would understand how this affected me and my child. Now my past is my past. Yeah, I had a fuck up past, but I'm making my future better now. I am a parent, and because your bitch ass stories, I now have DCF in my life because everybody thinks it was a bag of drugs. But thank goodness for the New Bedford police having the video themselves. Hopefully they will help into telling DCF I was not a part of that. I get what you're doing, and I get it's your job to make income for your family, right, on posts like that, but that is how you bring money to the table and feed your children, but I also have a job to keep my child. So would you, by any chance, help me out with the situation with DCF and explain to them how you made that post thinking that was my home, but it is not my home. So let me wrap some of this up here. What she's saying here, guys.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I know. Can anyone do that? Is that like my biggest talent, being able to read?
No, that really is. That really is. I fucking love that. I love whenever you like read ghetto speak. I love it.
It's all good.
What the fuck? Use that to break those underwater diving records is beyond me. Jesus fucking Christ.
I know. I could probably like dive down
for 20 fucking minutes, and then just go. So here's what I think, guys.
Yeah, like.
It's like, what the fuck? Take a breath, motherfucker.
Like, if Jules Verne was reading Turtle Boy, it would have been 40,000 leagues under the sea. You know what I mean? He'll go way fucking deep. Just keep running. So anyway, thank you, by the way, to a couple of people there. Lisa.
Instead of me doing the audio book for your book, you got to do it in ratchet voice. So it'll only take about 45 minutes to listen to.
Yeah. All right. So basically what she's saying here, right, is that because of the blog, DCF is now investigating her. Okay, I'd like to point out, by the way, that this woman she has like one of the baby daddies is like, or, you know, maybe the baby daddy, who the fuck knows, is like this wicked gangster dude. Now I guess she's claiming it's not her boyfriend anymore, whatever. Bottom line is, if you bring a guy around who's like a known drug dealing and gangbanger, and you let him impregnate you, I'm sorry. You're trash. Like, of course he's not going to stick around. He's a gangbanging drug dealer from New Bedford. The odds are against you, honey. I hate to break it to you. Right? So, she claims now that she's like pressing charges. She sends pictures of my kids, all this shit. So, but she also says she doesn't want to come on tonight. That's what I don't get. I'm like, so I invited her on. I'm like, hey, come on here, because she's like all worried about her son. I'm like, we can make this right. We can fix this. And now she's saying, I'm all set with the show. I'd rather take it to court. If I do the show, I won't get any justice for what you put me through. I want you to get in trouble and miss time with your kids like you're doing to me. Like, first of all, if DCF came to you within like 6 hours of a blog being written, I hate to break it to you, but it's got nothing to do with the blog, why DCF is there.
They were already on the fucking wave. That's the fucking case.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not exactly, like, quick. So, you know.
Exactly. Like, have you watched the news? Have you seen the shit DCF ignores? Like, I don't know if you like. Obviously, if DCF already got you on speed dial, honey, your problems are bigger than Turtle Boy. And second of all,
on the fucking appointment calendar for that day,
Right.
lady. Don't fucking kid yourself.
yeah,
Ready to go sleeping. You get to get a nap. You can do whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you want. And still have plenty of time to clean up all your loose business.
right, yeah, you could kill you could kill your kid, and DCF wouldn't be there for 2 weeks minimum. You know.
They'd be like, yeah, I heard about some things, and, it's all good.
Does the fucking kid live here? And do you have any cocaine left? Did you
Yes.
re-up you?
Yeah. So, what we're going to do right now, I don't believe her. I don't believe the DCF angle. So, we're going to call her right now, even though she said she won't come on. I'm going to call her right now.
Oh my god. The best call I've ever heard was the one that we first did, like, a call to somebody on. That was
Which one?
unbelievable.
I heard said DCF has the Turtle Boy ad-free site.
Yes. Okay.
And so you're already blocked, dude.
They paid us
This
that time.
probably will not be going through.
No, the fact that it rung means she has her phone on. Call her a couple
Oh,
times.
here we go. Yes.
Make your butthole jump. $2
Oh yeah.
paper.
No, mine's getting clenched right now.
We got a great
I'm ready
audience
to go.
tonight. Come on, one more time, girl. Come on, Snatch Donkey.
Oh,
Come on, Snatch Donkey. One more time.
ass donkey. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, that's what she does when she's getting blasted from the back by the local fentanyl crew. Yeah. You doing back there? What hole is that in? Does it matter? Yeah. Yeah.
They're all the same.
You just got $2 because she won't answer.
Thank
Find
you,
a folding
Dragonfly's
fuck.
with us. Yeah.
I don't know. Someone gave
Did
$4
he
to
block
buy
me? She might have
cat
blocked
feed.
me because she's not answering. And I can't message her anymore. So it appears as if she has blocked me. I don't get these. It's like, you want to come on? Come on. So anyway, she ain't answering. I'm calling shenanigans. If she would like to clear this up, I just want to be very clear about this. She's welcome to come on. The blog never suggested or said outright, like, this is your house. It did say that that this is your boyfriend. I recognize now that you've broken up with him. Congratulations. But the mere fact you did procreate with this individual, so everything stands as far as your shitty taste in men, etc. So, on that regard, I apologize for nothing. All right, let's go on to the next topic then, shall we?
We shall.
Next up on the list. Let's go to the
Wait a
blog.
second.
What?
Someone in the comments said that they'll donate another $100 if me and you can go the rest of the show without swearing.
Not
Oh
gonna-
God,
I'll
that's
try.
not a possibility.
Yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
it's ridiculous.
Define
That's
swear.
fucking ridiculous.
Define swear.
Oh, you
Can we
just-
say
see,
cunt?
You just fucked.
Is cunt a swear?
Cunt? Yeah.
Thank
See
you,
now?
yeah,
Oh, you're such a dickhead. So because
Yeah,
of this
yeah.
fucking let's try not to swear bullshit, I was talking with my wife tonight. I said, listen, I'm not drinking. I'm just
I
going to
was
get
too.
high. And I got to do baby steps. So I'm just going to try to not say cunt tonight.
Yeah. Well,
I ran a couple jokes by her with pussy instead of cunt, and then you go and throw cunt out.
pussy's even worse than cunt, in my opinion.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
No,
You
cunt
can call
is-
her a pussy, and she might not get heated. Go ahead and call one a cunt to her face. See how that fucking works.
Cunt's
Yeah, you're gonna get 5 across your eyes, dude.
No, but you know what?
Yeah.
Because women use the word cunt. Women call each other cunts. They're like, it's like
Like black people calling each other
Right.
certain words. But
right.
if you do it,
Like
go
black.
ahead and call it a cunt.
The way black people use the N word, women use the C word around each other. They're like, oh, quit being cunty.
With
They
each other.
never call each other pussies, though, do they? I've never heard a woman call another woman a pussy. A pussy is just a straight up degrading word, whereas cunt is like, it's a funny word. It is a funny word.
Oh, insane, sir.
Like, cunt is up there with, I'll tell you 3 words that need to make a comeback in American dialect. Cunt,
Oh.
faggot, and retard. I'm sorry if that offends you, but those are 3 great words that I want to use those words all the time, and I can't. Why? They're great words. No?
Because people say, no, I agree 100%. And
Yeah.
I love cunt. And I still say faggot. And retard might come across. I'm trying to say TikToks instead of retard, just because I feel bad about the people who get butthurt about it because they got a kid that's a little TikToky. So, but the other ones, faggot, I don't care about, and cunt is, I like to sprinkle that shit on shit like salt.
I know, it's
never
cunty.
a good joke that don't have cunt in it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like, it's such a great word. It just flows off the tongue. And like retard, like you have no times how many you want to be like, oh, look at this guy's freaking retarded. Oh, don't be a retard. Like, it's like a great word, and there's no alternative to retard. You know what I mean? Like, what's your alternative to retard? What's the synonym? What do you use in its place?
TikTok. Short bus baby. But
short bus baby. It's a lot of words.
Yeah.
You know.
Listen, what's weird about at least two of those is you never used it to describe someone that takes offense to it.
Right.
Like, I never said to my autistic friend, listen, you fucking retard. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Like, never once.
Yeah.
Or to a gay friend, hey, faggot, get the fuck over here and drink, you little fucking sis. You know?
Yeah.
It was always just my friends or just joking around. Not to hurt someone that's actually
like
one of those things.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Faggot really rolls off the tongue, and it always has. It's a great insult. It really is.
It rolls off the
It
tongue.
does. It flows. You know what I mean? Like, I have no desire to say the N-word, like, because that's just like not funny. It's not comfortable. It doesn't. A good insult has to flow off the tongue, and the N-word is just, it's jagged. It will never sound good. Whereas, like, you know, faggot will. You know. Anyway, it's just true. Yeah. Anyway, let's go on to the next topic, shall we? And that is this story out of Brockton involving, and I posted on the Brockton Hub today saying anybody who wants to take the counter opinion to this is welcome to call in. Nobody took me up, so we're probably just going to call them anyway. And anyway, there's this fight that happens outside of, back-to-back, by the way, outside of Brockton High School, back-to-back days of 100-plus kid brawls. 100 freaking kids. I went to the Worcester Public Schools. I never saw 100 kids. That shit only happens in Brockton when you have 5,000 kids in a freaking high school and they're all from Brockton. That's the problem right there. So all these kids are fighting. The cops go in to break it up. And these, you know, Brockton kids, they fight the cops. It's just how they were raised by savages. And the cops fight back, and this is problematic. Watch the video. Video number 1 here. Yeah.
Watch these faggots.
Yeah, watch these cunts.
Watch these cunts.
Yeah,
watch these cunts, you fucking
wait,
faggot.
I'm gonna play that part again. You see that part? So it starts off, and you gotta look closely, right? The cops are coming in here, and okay, so that kid gets thrown to the ground. Okay, cop pushes him. Kid decks him, like decks the freaking cop. You know he's getting fucked up after that. Like, you don't punch a cop like that and then walk away. Like, you're getting fucked up. You're getting the Rodney King treatment. Here we go. So there he goes, boom, down. All right. This is going on. More hood rats are coming out. Let me see what else we got here. Anything else? There's a replay of it. Let me see. All the didn't do nothings are coming and saying they didn't do nothing. Here we go.
Back up. You can report. Back up. Niggas is losing.
Look at this kid. Okay, watch this kid.
Please stop. I did nothing. Stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Okay, stop right there. Please stop. Like,
World star.
the
World
fact
star.
of the matter is, like, you're under arrest. You're being put in cuffs. Like, do you think that's saying please stop as opposed to just get off of me will somehow improve your chances of not getting arrested? Like, please? Like, what are you going to put a pretty please with, you know, sour cream on top, sir? Please don't, like, shut the fuck up, will you please? Then you got this kid over here, man bun mangina. He's holding a freaking phone up and he's like taping it. Like, yo, police brutality, son. Oh, good guy. Here we go.
World star.
And then World Star.
Siren.
Okay, you haven't gone full ratchet until somebody holding a camera yells World Star. Now, check out. This is a better angle of the fight. Watch this. Watch
Drinks, bitch.
Here we go. Look at this. This kid got fucked up. The kid like tackles him. Like it's like a real fight. It's like what the fuck. So that this whole shit's going on, and I'm like, the outrage is towards for some reason the cops. Do you guys think the cops are all to blame for this?
No, fuck no.
Yeah. So I mean, anything else to add to that? I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Oh yeah, it's not like a debatable fucking thing. It's all right. You punched one in the face. You tried to tackle one. Like, yeah, you get arrested for that shit.
Yep.
That's what happens. No matter what color you are, no matter how old you are.
Yep.
Punch a cop in the face, go to jail. Kind of a common fucking thing.
Yeah, seems like it.
No questions asked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not. Even if you say, "Please stop arresting me, sir," I prefer not to go to the jailhouse.
Yeah.
Nah,
There's no debating that. Like, you're just an
punch me,
asshole.
you little cunt. Now quit acting like a faggot and get in the car.
Yeah,
retard.
exactly. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh god.
I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done.
I know. Oh god, you guys too much. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So like the Brockton Hub interviews some lady, and let me read some. Her name is Sonia Lopez, and let's see some of the things this broad said. First of all, she got a door knocker hanging from her nose, which I already know everything.
Sonia Wanabonia.
Right. Like, look at this chick. So this is what we're dealing with. The Brockton Enterprise decides they're going to interview this bride, and she says, when I saw the video, I was extremely upset and posted it right away. It was totally uncalled for. Said Lopez, who has a freshman at a high school. These are kids, and they don't know any better. Time out. They don't know any better? Seriously? They're
not old enough.
They're fucking 17. They don't know not to fight the cops. Are you kidding me? This is real life. Like, you can't make this shit up, guys. I mean, all right. Let's assume they really don't. Did you guys have to be told, like, by your parents not to
punch cops in
fight
the face?
The cops? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Not even a question you have to ask. That's like so ridiculous.
At some point,
Oh my god.
I think most people just figure out.
These are kids. They don't know any better. These are kids. First of all, they're 17. Shut the fuck up about their kids, okay? They could be charged as an adult for crime. They know exactly better. They knew exactly what they were doing wrong, and that's why they do it, right? Because they want to do hood rat things with their friends, and that's exactly what the hell they did, right? And then she says, we are here to teach them. Well, you failed miserably in that regard. Let me just point that out.
Yeah, great job.
Yes. So
You should have taught them not to punch cops, you silly bitch.
yeah, and you know what? This doesn't happen in East Bridgewater. Like, these videos only come from places where there are a high concentration of ratchet parents who are allergic to birth control, right? That's it. And that's not a coincidence either. So you never see these come from, like, good towns and shit like that. So I wonder why that happened. So this chick...
I got to defend my buddy's buddy, my kid's kid.
Right. These
off.
aren't even her kids, right? These aren't even her kids. So let me see if Sonia Lopez is on here. So first of all, she's got this thing, vote for Jimmy Pereira. He's running for mayor of Brockton. He's going to lose. He's basically he's like a less corrupt version of Jason.
Less corrupt version.
Yeah, like, just like a joke.
That's really saying something.
Yeah. Like, I'll give you, like, Brockton might be bad, but Brockton politics are not nearly as bad as Fall Rivers. Like, Jason Correa could only get elected in Fall River. I'm convinced no other city in
The
Massachusetts.
fact that fucking scumbag wasn't bowed out and just like left everything is so amazing. Is so like
I know.
blunt.
Yeah.
Oh.
He got caught last week, by the way, on a hot
What,
mic. Did Kristen message me? I got 4 messages from Kristen here.
Quit hating. That man's getting money and fucking bitches. Y'all just hating.
Yeah.
I know, right? We're all over here just hating on
Money,
him.
fuck bitches. He
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
But he said, what? No one proved I'm crazy yet, so I ain't quitting. I'll be at work Monday, motherfuckers.
And I'm going to take your wages.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You don't give a
He the
fuck.
fuck in that kid.
Look at this chick. Okay. Okay, so she's not answering. So I'm reading her page right now, and she's still posting. See, now I'm glad I shared the video. If I didn't, then it wouldn't have come to light. Teens in Brockton need programs and activities. First of all,
Their parents to make sure that they're aware that you shouldn't punch cops in the face, you silly motherfucker.
We need a program so kids won't punch cops in the face. First of all, they need programs and activities. These freaking cities are filled with programs and activities. Do you have any idea how much our tax dollars go into freaking quote-unquote programs in inner cities? There's enough fucking programs, all right? There's 5 billion freaking programs. And guess what? The kind of kids who punch cops in the face, they ain't signing up for programs. They are fully committed to the G life, essentially.
Ask what's her name from Worcester. You know who I'm talking about.
Which one?
Our girl there with the
Sarai Rivera?
Yes.
Sarai, right. That's the kind of shit that comes from this, you know. And she goes on to say, we need programs when they have nothing better to do besides hate on one another and create fights and violence. When I was growing up, there was so much to do without our parents coming out of pocket. Well, first of all, when we were kids, it's like, we went in the freaking street and we freaking kicked the can. You know what I mean? You took a freaking stick and you pushed the wheel down the street, and that was a good fucking time, right? And guess what? Yeah, that's because you're not the kind of person who there were
We're still
kids,
a playboy.
right? Like there were kids back in the day who were punching cops in the face. You just wasn't you. Stop defending this trash. Oh, she shared it. This is what she wrote. Let's see what she wrote. She said, so now I'm the ratchet mother, LMFAO, but my child was not there, and I raised my kids very well. So y'all can bash me all you want. These kids were wrong for fighting, but the officers were even more wrong. Caps lock. If anyone knows me, I'm far from a ratchet. Okay, first of all, the fact that you just went to...
Hey, wait a minute. Hashtag only Jesus can judge.
Only Jesus, yes. Only zombie Jesus can judge. P.S.
Only zombie Jesus.
Love the pictures. Y'all picked one of my faves, and she's got like 48... I gotta go through these comments. Whoever made the headline is the real problem. Hood boogers, question mark. Yeah, welcome to Turtle Boy.
That's light. That's Turtle Boy light.
I know, that's taking it easy.
You just got recognized.
Like, we didn't even mention
You
the
get
Snatch.
called a swamp donkey, you silly little slut.
The previous segment was on a girl called Snatch Donkey, so I think you got it pretty easy there.
Yeah.
What else are people saying? Don't entertain the bullshit. Turtle Boy be reaching like shaming Brockton as a whole. If it was a white kid and a black cop, did all hell would... Oh, so there we go. So there racism comes... First of all, I'd love to see a white kid get the shit kicked out of him by a cop, too. I'm pretty sure we shared those, no?
I absolutely. We must have.
Yeah. And it's
they must know better,
yeah.
I guess.
And the
I
fact
don't
of the
know.
matter is...
512 times.
Yeah, like, the fact of the matter is, it's Brockton, so it's going to be hard to find a video of a white kid punching a cop. It's going to be hard, statistically speaking, right? Man, look at all these comments. I can't wait to go through these and read them all. Fuck,
it's going to take you a while.
I know.
Have fun.
But that's one of my favorite parts is reading all the comments. So she's all mad. Oh, look at all people posting the comments. What she's saying, Turtle Boy famous. I love you people, right? I really wish she'd answer. I wish she'd answer the phone. I'd love to have an interview with her. There was another chick who said her brother was arrested. Let me go to the hub, the Brockton hub.
Hey, listen, anyone that's in the Brockton hub, if they have that vote thing, vote for me or Clarence to be handed the keys to the Brockton hub.
No, that was fake. Oh, was there a poll for that?
How funny would it be if I got picked?
Killer.
The Brockton hub would die within like a week if you took over.
The comedy in that by itself is worth at least $600.
Yeah.
Mayor Brett Killeran.
That's right.
Killer,
New sheriff in town, bitches.
Yeah.
And just make all the old school Turtle Riders admin. They fuck the world. Just burn it to the ground.
Yeah. Let me see what I can see. Brockton.
It'd be great.
I'm gonna
You and
search
Jeezel
in
from New Bedford.
No, just me and all the old school Splinter Cell era Turtle Riders. Just fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Back when like Busgate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can't forget.
all the old school fucks.
All right.
We're all admins now, motherfuckers. Say something. Do something.
All right. Did my post go up? Did my post even go up? I'm not even seeing it on the hub here. So Clarence Woods Emerson.
Yeah, now that Manny died, I'm probably one of the most hated on that page. That's why it's too funny. Yeah. If they vote, you guys got to vote for me and make them hand me the keys.
Brett, you're hated on every page, so it's all right.
All right.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not.
I still love you though. It's all good.
Her name was like India something. This chick, India Tanny. What the hell was her name? India
Butthole.
Let me see. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, over here.
Sorry.
Was it India?
Hey, it's low hanging fruit.
Like, yeah, if your mom named after a country, you're fucked.
Joking.
What the hell was it? All right. Actually, let me go back on the Brockton hub.
Hallelujah.
Let me go on there and I'll search her because I really want to talk to this chick. She said that her sister was one of the people arrested, and she had a lot of strong opinions on the matter. Yeah. See if we can get her on. Let's see. India Tanny. Because the thing is, I go through my notifications, but freaking, you have obviously Clarence gets 5 billion notifications. I love when people are like, "Hey, we tagged you in something." I'm like, "Yeah, join the fucking club." Like, we're not gonna. If you're counting on us to see a story by tagging us, probably not gonna see the story. Let's see here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. See, like, this is just in the last couple hours. Like, I'd have to go back to yesterday, and that seems like a lot of work. Man. All right. Oh, here she is. There she is. India Nay mentioned you in a comment in the Brockton hub. Let's see what she says.
Oh, snap.
I found her.
That's a fucking sissy farm now. Everyone gets too fucking uptight. The admins he put on are a bunch of fucking twats.
Are they? So we ruined
it. All the place went down the fucking toilet once he added admins. I started getting things removed, not reported. It would say removed by admin. And there was a comment on one of them to where whatever his head admin's fucking name is, Paul something, some fucking douche, it said, "Be courteous to others," was the note on the removed comment.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Really? Get out of here.
He's nuts, you little piece of shit.
That's the last thing the Brockton hub needs. I have better things to do, but...
That's fucking a month easily of fucking pages, for fuck's sake.
See, I invited her on the live show, but she says she has better things to do, which probably means, she's probably getting pregnant right now, I would assume. What else is there? I mean, look at this. Dog filter. She's still trying to share this video, make it go viral. Free my sister. Fuck 12. We got to get this brought on. We got
Fuck 12.
Yeah.
Bunch of faggots.
Call her up.
Yeah, obviously. That's a no-brainer.
Why does no one answer the phone anymore?
Because they know they're ratchet.
We started this, though, and we get them to all answer the phone. One of the greatest moments in Facebook Live history, I make that pussy pop. I ain't fucking...
Imagine getting a phone call and having Brett Killer in on the other end.
I know.
Imagine that.
And then the best part is when they don't know what Brett is.
Instantly.
Yeah. The best part is when they don't know what Brett is. Because it's more of a what Brett is than a who Brett is,
Than who he is. You're
it's
right.
Like, well, he's a person, but it's really the whole package that, that needs to be explained to you.
Right.
Okay.
And Brett will give you his full package.
Yes. In your face, non-consensually.
I'm a semen sniper now. AB's my hero. I'm just going to sneak up on him.
So anyway, she ain't answering. Let's go on to the next topic, shall we? And that topic is let's see. Oh, we got to do Trap Queen Tracy. We'll try to get her on the phone too. All right. So this is a story out of another shithole. Man, we got a lot of shitholes this week. Lynn, New Bedford and Brockton. Oh, good Lord. There's a triangle right there.
I feel like I'm catching something just talking about
I
it.
know. Good Lord.
We're going to need penicillin IV.
I know.
for
Okay.
this show. When he
So-
sent me the agenda this morning, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Look at this lineup of portalets.
Oh, yeah. That's quite the lineup.
The Great Woods portalets at the end of Mayhem Fest.
And we're having a culture one with the next one because we're going to Belmont after this. All right.
Ugh.
All right. So check out this video that gets sent to us from a fender bender in Lynn that went interesting. Now it's what's up. Okay.
Yo, what you
Time out,
talking
time out,
about?
time out. We're
What
gonna
you
stop.
talking about?
So right here, this chick here, Trap Queen Tracy, has rear-ended another car, and now coincidentally, a car full of homies have rolled up here because she's getting it into with this Flap Rim Freddy character, and he's like, saying the N-word, and obviously he's not gonna fight her, and she's not gonna fight him, but she will have other people fight in her place, and so these guys go by. She's probably been tag teamed by them. Who knows whatever they did to her. And she's like, oh, they're gonna fuck you up, son. And he's like, so bring it, bring it. And watch what happens. Because she's like speaking for this. She didn't even ask them, like, hey, do you guys want to get in a fight today? She's just like, no, they're gonna fuck you up. Let's see what happens. And they drove up. They got the
What happened? What happened? It was tough, right? It was tough, right? I don't give a fuck.
Oh, they're coming back, she says. Nah, bitch, they ain't coming back.
Hey, yo,
They left for a reason. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
I would be so pissed if I was behind this fucking melee.
I know.
Just like
I would-
honking horns and just like not giving a shit.
I would
Like, fuck
kinda
you
love
all. Take your shit to the right.
I would love it. Like, this is the kind of thing you get out, you're like, oh, I'm going to be on Turtle Boy. I got to get out for this. Yeah. Okay, so here she goes.
I take a video of it and send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is it?
exactly.
Yeah, no, this is not Lynn. This is not Mogadishu, guys. This is not like Mogadishu or Baghdad.
Hey, Brett, just don't
Yeah.
put your face in it, right?
Yeah.
Dude, no, but you got, instead of World Star, you got to yell, Turtle Boy, motherfucker.
I'm waiting for that to happen one day. I'm waiting for people to just yell, yo, Turtle Boy! Turtle Boy!
Turtle Boy, son.
Yeah.
508 10 words.
Yeah.
If you don't keep getting shut down all the time, then that will happen.
Yeah, seriously. So here she is now. She's calling them back up saying, come on back. Like, yo, come back. But they literally left you for a reason, honey. I don't know if you understand that. So here we go.
Saying that you left for a reason. So please do. Please do. People come back.
Come back. But it's just...
It's circling around, yo, looking for a parking
It's a
spot.
wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a
Are you
wrap.
fucking crackhead ass Bobby and you want to call me a crackhead? But look at this.
Okay. So now it's gonna get interesting. So she's like, "It's a rap. It's a rap." First of all, it's not a rap. You live in Lynn. No one knows how to wrap it up in Lynn. So she's there, and now she's like, "Yo, you gonna talk shit about me when you with this crackhead Davi?" Okay. So now she's bringing another hoe into this, and that's a mistake on her part. So watch what happens there. She's saying, "You gonna bring this crackhead into it?"
Hey, two hoes
Boom!
make a right.
Boom! Oh, Red Bull Rounder. Watch that again. She just comes out of nowhere.
Call me a crackhead? But look at this crackhead.
Okay, so she's holding on to the Red Bull right now with her left hand. So the crackhead has jumped in here, and she is now punching exclusively with her right, but she's going to want to use the left. So here we go. Boom! Okay, so she drops it. She drops the Red Bull. The other chick doesn't fight back. Of course, the other woman is wearing pajamas, of course. a school bus full of children is coming home and witnessing this, and they're like, "What else is new?" What I mean, it's typical ride home motion. Then she runs across the street to do what? I don't know. I mean, you just had a chance to fight her, and you chose not. She was holding a friggin' Red Bull. You could have fought her then. So she runs back there, and then she speaks to the cops. So she's a snitch. So anyway.
Bitch is a southpaw. That's all.
She is. She is. I mean.
Them dudes left for a reason. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
And you call it racist or whatever you want. They had, at a minimum, drugs in the car. If not, plus a firearm or two. And they ain't getting hemmed up over this little fucking trollop.
Yeah.
They probably shish kebab for fucking bike pits on the fucking weekends. You know what I mean?
I know
They're not going
exactly
to prison for this fucking
I
piece
know
of shit.
exactly what you mean. I know exactly.
Exactly. They don't know nobody that's going to get them out before Monday.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, it's a Friday too. Yeah, it's a good point.
I don't know if they ran a train on her or what they do.
They did.
Of course they do. That's why they're hanging around that little cracker.
Yeah.
Because she sucks a dick while she's getting fat boxed.
Yep.
Guaranteed her pussy smells like fucking mom at an abortion clinic when she leaves that house.
The opinions.
Guaranteed.
The opinions expressed by Brett Killeran on
Yeah,
the program.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Bullshit. This is fucking hijinks. I call it shenanigans.
Love you.
Yeah.
No,
So
I can just smoke out, you cunts.
Now it
Fucking
turns out
retard.
Trap Queen Tracy's real name, what the hell is this broad's name? We got to call her up. Is come on, Trap Queen Tracy, where you at? What was the name? Kristen or something? Something ratchet. No, Sarah Grenice. And there she is. And she's not even the most ratchet person in this scenario. The most ratchet person in the scenario, turns out, and Sarah's all mad. She's like, cop caller, I rear-ended someone. That's why cops were there. Okay, first of all, if you rear-end someone, it's your fault. And of course, they rear-end a third-generation Dodge Caravan. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. But, minivans were all the rage with, suburban soccer moms in the 90s and early 2000s. Then they switched to SUVs. They started getting, Ford Explorers, right? And, whatever. Toyota RAV4s and shit like that. And then they passed them on to the hood rats. So that's why you see Dodge Caravans are, the official minivan of welfare freaking gut-em-uppets everywhere now, essentially. So, of course, you see that in that video. Anyway, Sarah Grenice is there, but the more ratchet is Red Bull Rhonda. Her name is Davia Gunderman. Oh, my Lord. Just look at this picture. Good Lord. Holy moly. The flip-flops, everything about, this guy's definitely railing her right there. The duck face, it's a beautiful thing. She's been arrested for kicking two cops in the balls on her 21st birthday. I shit you not. Kicking two cops in the balls. And I love this comment on her post. January 28th. Love the look. I'm in Lynn, and I got 25 Klonopins and money in a sick house in Lynn to chill in during the snowstorm. I got us. Where are you? I'll come get you. She's literally saying, yo, Klonopins and chill? It's what?
K-pins and chill, bitch.
Yeah.
Where you
I
at?
want to get snowed in and do
I
a
got
bunch of
the
cases.
homies lined up.
Yeah, it's we got a snowstorm coming. We got nor'easter. Girl, I got mad Klonopins. Let me come pick you up. We gonna get all types of fucked up. All right?
You ain't gonna feel nothing. Get over here.
Yeah, exactly. Get over here. Yeah, we're gonna raw dog all night. All right, so we're gonna call Sarah Grenice up. First, we need to find.
Might have her mouth full.
Stop it.
Why do you stop it? K-Pins, money at a sick house.
That's true. That's true.
The LA Lakers. Where you at? I'll come get you.
Yeah.
Fuck, you are brisk, bitch.
You are
Good
brisk,
God.
girl.
That
They'll
bitch,
come on you and kick you.
dude. Oh, I bet you they look spackled come Monday morning. They look like it's a drywall.
Like drywall.
Like drywall.
That's the. Yeah. God.
Please allow mic access. My mic is on. What are these people talking about?
Is this thing on?
I better be able to. I'll call her on my freaking phone if I need to. That.
Fucking TikToks.
TikTok.
Oh, Jesus. It looks like they went through a piece of drywall. That's fucking terrible.
What through the fucking wall? And then back.
All crusted up and dusty. With DJ Khaled saying, yo, y'all got to go.
Let's try the other ratchet. The other ratchet's name is, what was her name? Kuntman or Davia?
Kuntman? Dahlia Kuntman?
Davia Grundleman. All right.
Grundleman.
She is a bartender, a former cashier at Walmart, and she's single, gentlemen, out there. So.
Oh yeah. I'm up on that.
Yeah,
hook me up with that.
Just sweetheart.
Nah, so she ain't answering either. All right, so that's that. Let's go on to another topic that really freaking had me cracking up. And so now we're on to a less ratchet city. Now we're on a social justice warrior territory. And that is the National Grid video, which just freaking made my week. Let me tell you. Let me tell you guys. So this incident happens in Belmont. You guys ever been to Belmont before?
Never.
Yeah.
I don't.
We don't have a lot of turtle riders in Belmont. I don't know if any Belmont people are out there right now. Because it's
Where is Belmont?
It's right next to Arlington, and I want to say like Malden or Medford, one of those places. I think near Watertown. That area was a million.
You mean Medford?
What is it? Medford. Oh, Medford. Malden. Yeah.
What's that mean?
What?
Someone in the comments said, I love the sidebar between intern and Brett.
I know.
I don't let him my sidebar. He's a spicy little burrito. He don't get near my sidebar.
Don't get.
But feel free to find him, and he loves nudes.
Oh, yes. Intern's nudes are
famous.
Loves them. All right.
Loves them.
So,
guys, girls, GBTs, all of you. You miss every shot you don't take.
And I'm taking every shot.
All right. So our story today starts with this chick, and you look at it and you're like, purple hair, RBG shirt about women, feminist, and she's married to her quote-unquote white. Now, she claims to be a lesbian, this woman, because she's married to a chick. I call shenanigans, right? Because this is her husband. Her husband, or her wife, is Stephanie Burt, who is clearly a middle-aging bald man in drag. So, I'm sorry. You know what this is, guys? This is two heterosexual people that like to fuck each other, right? Like, strictly dick and pussy sex. Like, that's what this is right here. Like, this is... You're not part of the LGBT community if a penis is going into the vagina. I'm sorry.
This isn't scissoring.
Yes, if there's no scissoring or butt sex involved, you're not in the LGBT.
Do not reflect me.
Yes. Oh, it's true. I gotta say that. I gotta call shenanigans. If your sex life doesn't involve
a dick and a pussy,
yeah. If you're exactly.
Great pride parade.
Yeah.
Then I'm watching.
Exactly.
That's right.
If I could masturbate to a sex tape of you, then you're not in the LGBT community. Actually, no, I take that back because the scissoring factor.
The scissoring factor. Hams get kissed on that porn object.
I'm not a big into lesbian porn. Are you guys? I'm not that big into it.
No, but when it's two chicks and one dude,
that's
and
a threesome.
One fucking up in the goo, the other one's eating at the Y. That ain't like terrible.
No, that's not the worst thing.
I'm on Brett right there.
Yeah,
I get you.
I gotta be honest. I probably haven't. I haven't watched.
Don't fast forward.
I don't fast forward. I haven't watched. It's probably been at least 15 years since I've like sat down and watched an actual just lesy porn. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not into it. But like I said, there's two.
I don't know if this sounds gay, but like there needs to be some dick in there. No.
Oh. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It kind of sounds gay to say, but it's true.
No, that sounded like what we were saying earlier, the faggot stuff. You said there needs to be some cock in
There
my
does
board
need, like,
for me to get off.
I need.
But it's true.
I need some
There has to be
cock.
someone
You know,
fucking.
like it is what it is. There's a soundbite right there. Like I need dick. Right? If I'm watching a video, it can't just be all chicks.
Can't keep bagging.
It's kind of weird. Yeah. You can take that clip out of context as you will. I'm sure it will be done. Right?
That on a fucking shirt. Fuck you. That's
Because I
on the
can't relate.
shirt.
Porn is all about being able to relate to what's happening, even though it's not real at all, kind of. Right? But I'm just watching this. I'm like, I can't relate to Scissor. And as much as it's cool to watch, it's like, I can't relate to it, you know? So anyway.
Yeah, but wait. So when you get to that one that's mom shows daughter how to please her boyfriend, you don't go, ew.
Those are the best kinds. When the mom and the daughter are involved.
But usually involve a little bit of clam digging and, you know what I mean?
Because you know how those ones always start. Those ones are the best because they involve like Brandy Love or Lisa Ann. And it always starts off with like, oh, like I slept over at my girlfriend's house, but she's at work right now. So I'm just going to go take a shower real quick. And then, the mom came in and she liked what she saw. And then she said she was going to teach me a few things. And then, oops, my girlfriend came home early from work, mid-stroke. But then my mom was like, instead of being embarrassed, was like, I'm going to teach you some things right now. And instead of being horrified, I was like, sounds good. Let's go. Like, that's how, those are the best movies. Agreed?
No, I'm with you. That's what was my point. You're not fast forwarding because some pussy's getting ate.
Oh,
love those movies.
Intern,
still watching it.
Intern, do you have to get going?
Yeah, I know. I just texted you. I really do. I really do.
Okay, you all right there? You gonna make it?
No, I'm gonna make it. I'll be fine. I gotta do my thing.
Okay, all right. You go do your thing. I'm sorry. I get it. All the scissor and talk got you worked up. You go take care of that. All right? Okay. Hornball. Oh, Jesus Christ. Intern news.
I'm already ready for bed. I'm already ready for bed right now.
I'll show you. Yeah. All right. Well, me and Brett will handle it from here. Thanks for coming on.
Okay, buddy. Good. You later.
All right.
Hey, I fucking love you guys.
Yeah, we love you too. All right. So this chick, anyway, back to the topic at hand. This chick, she has a car covered in social justice bumper stickers. Of course, it's a freaking Subaru. Of course. All right, and it's covered in Hillary and Elizabeth Warren stickers. And then Brett, you watched this video, right?
Yeah, a couple times because I was fucking dying.
I can't stop laughing at it. Like, this is almost as good as Trump's. Look at this photograph.
Not a fuck in him.
Yeah. All right, so let's watch what happens.
Would have been better if she was in a Tesla.
What's your name, sir, and why are you doing this? Excuse me? What's your name, sir, and why are you doing this?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Are you drunk or something?
All right, stop it right there. So he's sitting outside of our house. I've been thinking of this. In the morning, shit-faced, blasting. I thought it was Rush. It's Jeff Kuna. All right, just blasting the Kuna Report, conservative talk radio. When I was actually invited on the Kuna Report. I missed the email after this came out because they're like, that was actually us, not Rush. So anyway, but I couldn't make it on.
And wait, quick in the comments, someone said, yeah, this dude absolutely shouldn't be out drunk fucking driving and beeping at clam diggers. Absolutely. But if you're going to be out drunk driving and acting crazy with a Trump hat on, that's who you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, like if you want to get fired and you're like a conservative who like loves Trump and hates liberals, this is how you go out. This is how you do it, folks. This is how you get fired at the bang.
So Clancy said he has the same outfit on as you.
Oh, yeah, all right. So I know he does. I know we match. Holy shit. So that's kind of weirded me out. So this guy is just like, I'm gonna get drunk and I'm just gonna drive around looking for a liberal, and I'm gonna sit in front of their house, and I'm just gonna roll down the windows and I'm gonna blast Cooner, and then I'm just gonna friggin' honk nonstop until they come out and I can give them a piece of my mind. But what does he say when she's like asking him about it? The best part is like What? Me? What? What's this?
Why are you doing this? Excuse me? What's your name, sir, and why are you doing this?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
He's just like, oh, wait, what do you mean, me? What are you talking about? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm sick. Hasn't anybody ever come to your house and blasted Cooner while, honking the horn incessantly? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. This guy's a fucking... People kept saying all week, they're like, this is real life Peter Griffin. It's really...
People are saying that in the comments, too.
Oh, yeah, it's like... So, anyway, we're going to see in a second here that he actually does know what she's talking about. Watch this.
Like drunk or something? No. Because you're acting like... No, I just hate all your shit on your car. Oh, that's
She's like, are you drunk? He's like, no, I just hate all of the shit on your car. So they're in one breath. He's like, yes, I specifically targeted you because you know what? I just fucking hate you. I hate all of the shit on your car. Hey, this guy's living the dream, man. This is how you go out with a bang. This is how you get fired. You get shit-faced, and you just find a liberal, and you just freaking start honking the horn, and you tell her when she asks why you're doing it. First you say, I don't know what you're talking about, and then you just come out, and you're like, I hate all this shit on your car.
That's definitely the drunk, smug guy fucking grin, too. Someone said his grin.
Look at that grin. With his Trump hat. So he goes on.
Trump?
Yeah. He goes on. Watch this.
really pleasant. Isn't that great? Yeah. Why don't you redo it? Yeah. Call the police. Let's also call National Grid. So that we can make sure this Thanks. So this guy from National Grid is here blasting some conservative talk radio station because he dislikes my bumper sticker.
I love her narrating. Because she's like so sober. She's like, she's like not that upset, or like she doesn't seem that like. If this was happening to me, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? What is this? Am I being trolled? Am I being punked here? She was just like, there's a gentleman out here and he's honking his horn and listening to Trump talk radio. There you go.
Oh, that's so fucking.
This guy's sitting in front of our house, blasting Trump talk radio and talking about how great Trump is, because he doesn't like the bumper stickers on my car.
Yeah,
so he thinks it's okay to disrupt an entire neighborhood over this. And he's like doing it in a National Grid vehicle. He is on the job. Which is ridiculous.
Mike John break. You don't know. You don't know his life.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a coffee break.
Then go to your job. What's your problem? Go someplace else. You're the one who's stopping in front of somebody's house because you dislike their bumper sticker.
Okay, now this is the best part, by the way. We're going to see in a second. So she's just like, why are you here? You know, like, you're sitting in front of my house right now because you don't like bumper stickers. And she's going to be like, I would never, like, I don't like Trump people, but I would not find a Trump person and honk in front of their car. Listen to this.
I mean, I don't go in front of any Trump person's house and scream and blast like Rachel Maddow first thing in the morning.
You mean Mad Cow?
Maddow.
You know, Brett, he was just sitting on that one. Mad Cow? I played that part so many times. I go,
blast like Rachel Maddow first thing in the morning.
You mean Mad Cow? You mean Mad Cow? You know, he was just waiting for that line. Like, you know, whenever that guy hears the word Maddow, he just immediately, instinctively corrects them and says, no, you mean Mad Cow, right? Mad Cow.
When she comes up in conversations with his friends around the Bush Light keg, they say that every time.
Every
And that
single
fucking mad cow running her fucking mouth.
like that. Yeah, like that. You know, his friends just roll their eyes, like, "Oh yeah, never heard this joke before, dude." You know that guy says the mad cow line every single time he hears the word mad out, and she ends up calling the cops or whatever.
Seriously disturbed, sir. You're seriously disturbed.
I'm not disturbed.
No, because you know what?
Listen
You're on the opposite side of the complete. Wow. I really.
You're on the opposite side of the complete universe of the country. What the fuck? He's just like, first of all, you're in Belmont, Massachusetts, dude. Like, it's probably 80% of the people that did not vote for Trump. So, like, she's on the.
Almost pulled up behind any car in that area and would have seen the same type of bumper stickers.
The fact that this guy truly seems to believe that, like, she's the crazy, she's the minority, right? Because she doesn't like Trump. It's like, oh, thank you, Christy. I really appreciate the donation. Does he actually believe that, or is he just so shit-faced that nothing matters?
I think that there might be something to that. This was the day he gets fired thing.
Yes.
Like, he had enough. He got a little lick it up, said, you know what? I've wanted to do this so many fucking times.
So
he said, fuck it.
Yeah. Now, the beauty of this is that, you know, unions are a liberal cause, too, and this guy's in a union. So the union will stick up for him, ironically. And they initially claimed that he had low blood sugar. Now, when somebody said that to me, I'm like, if only kids these days knew that. Like, yo, you want to get fucked up on low blood sugar? Like, what? Like, if I could get that fucked up and not give a shit that much by having low blood sugar, I would have low blood sugar all the time. It would be a great time. But yeah, the company didn't buy it because he has been fired. Now, I don't think
you're drunk driving in a company vehicle.
Exactly. Like, I'm all for.
I found it. You could have killed someone.
I'm not for cancel culture, but this ain't cancel. Cancel culture is when you're like, you know, something.
You don't like Roseanne's opinion on a fucking thing and hate her TV show.
Like if this
that kind of thing.
Right. Like if this guy had confronted this woman, like they're walking down the street and they argue, and he had said these same things, mad cow, I would be like, no, you shouldn't punish him. But he's shit-faced in the company van, and he targeted this woman. He sat outside her house, and he's like, picked a fight with her. Like, what are you doing, dude? Of course, you're trying to get fired. Stop it. You know, because some people gave a shit.
He knew that was his last day and said, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll get a pension or whatever it is. Through the union, he'll still get something.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have to do that brain-killing, monotonous job anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So I said I was going to do the Peabody story about the chick who's. I got a follow-up coming on that story, so we'll hold off on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got a ton of shit for that one because of my time at Stetson.
Yeah.
So we should hold off on that one, and then.
Because I found out who the John Doe was in that, and I got more on him coming too. I got more on him. So.
Well, that's the half hour.
Because that dude's no victim. He's just a typical Peabody junkie from the early 2000s that wants to blame his life failures on pussy. Like that's ultimately what that guy's trying to do. But anyway, we'll get more to that later. Why don't we take any and all questions that you find folks have now? Anything you guys want to ask Brett or I, let us know in the comments. Go.
I came up with a new shirt for the online store.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Laura's, I tagged you in it, but you just did that whole...
Yeah, I don't see tags.
And I'm not going to see it.
Yeah, I'm not going to see it.
But if you go to my page, it's my cover photo.
You have 5 billion pages, Brett. I don't even know what page to look for you. That's why I just text you. I don't even bother with you on Facebook, because I'm like, I don't fucking know which Brett is active right this week, I
heard this before.
Thank you,
Someone
Lisa.
said, how do you and Brett meet? I used to comment a lot. It got to the point to where people were like, I can't wait to see what Brett has to say about this.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it went to the live stuff, we did lives in person.
Yes.
It came out to the house. We had some drinks, maybe some other things, and just clicked.
Yeah.
And
Somebody says, are you ready for season 10 of The Walking Dead? I didn't even know it was season 10 till today. I went to their Facebook page to check it out. I saw the trailer. It looks fantastic. So, yes, I am looking forward to season 10 of The Walking Dead. What else are people asking me? Any other questions?
Any new live appearances for you?
No, nothing's on the agenda. I'd like to, though. I'd like to.
What did your hat say?
That says, make Turtle Boy 2020. Make internet great again. These are available in the Turtle Boy store. If you want to support what we do, definitely grab one. I'm going to have these up in the Turtle Boy store soon, too. These are the cool new long sleeves. They're very comfortable, very nice. I got to send Brett one, too. Let's see. What else are we on? What else are people asking? Do you still watch Survivor? No, I never watched it. The show's terrible.
I can't wait for Walking Dead, personally. That's going to be awesome.
We should do a Turtle-thon, yeah.
Turtle-thon.
Oh, yeah, give a shout. Thank you, Laura, for that. Shout out to people. Remember to sign up for the Reddit that Laura and a couple other mods are running. I'd like to see this taken off, guys. Our new Reddit page. Let me see here. Reddit Turtle.
The hats are available online, I believe, Lisa Marie. Right, Hunk? They're in the store?
What, the hats? Yeah, the hats are in the store. That's correct.
Yep.
Definitely
Sign
want
up
these for elections.
Reddit.
Yeah, let me see. Ride the Turtle. So there you go. Here's the Turtle Boy Reddit page. How many Redditors we got on here? How many subscribers we got? 347. That's piss poor. So let's get this up. I want like 1,000 at least to start off. We're doing this. I like this. This is the better alternative, I think, for commenting, because the mods will post all the blogs in here, and it's a forum that won't get shut down because all these friggin' Facebook groups. I'm sorry, they're gay, right? They're gay, Brett. Like, I see it's just like fucking drama, right? Like, there was so much bullshit going on. There's like a bunch of competing turtle groups, and then it's always like an admin
on this stupid shit
gone crazy, and then they're like, "This is a fake Turtle Boy group. The real Turtle Riders are over here." And it turns into all this fucking gay ass drama. I'm like,
high bullshit,
and people are like tagging me in it, like. Do you know me? Do you think I give a flying fuck about any of this shit? Like, no. I just want to...
Some asshole always has to go, oh, well, but Brett did this. It's like, what in the fuck? How am I getting dragged into your little fucking dick is bigger contest? Yeah. Shut the fuck up, enjoy the blog, and leave it at that.
It's all about discussing the blog, and that's ultimately what this Reddit page does. They just take the blogs, and they share them all, and then you comment on them, right? So I'd like other websites do the same thing, and it's like, eventually we can, the mods can throw up some, daily questions or whatever for discussion, and you go in there, you comment. I mean, that's ultimately what we're trying to do on here. It's like one of the biggest websites in the world, so you're gonna want to be on there. So go and sign up and subscribe to it. Yeah, just like the Minifan type of shit, All right, other questions. Did you say you have gained new people that you never heard of you before Reddit? No, I did not. I did not see that. So that's good. That's good. Okay, so that's even better. That's great news. What else are people saying? I don't completely understand it, but I don't completely understand. It just appears to be a forum where you just talk about shit. So that's cool. Yeah, it's basically just a message board. It's just like one of those old school message boards. Go ahead, Brett.
Someone, David Undiz is something like that, said, do you have another job?
No, I haven't had a job in 5 years. It's almost been 5 years since Buffalo happened, and I quit my job. Go and read the book if you'd like to read a good read
about get the book.
How that happened. But no, this is a full-time job, man. Running this website, are you kidding me? I could never have a full-time job. I'd be calling out all the time. It's either the job or the blog. It's like one of those things. I wouldn't be able to do both, quite frankly. It's too much work. Turtle Dicky don't have the balls to fight Josh. Oh, there's the token Josh comment. Let me just say this.
Yeah. Well, people have been saying shit about him in the comments all fucking night. Yeah. Bristol got that tomorrow. Yes. If you don't tune in tomorrow to see the kill shot, they're on at 7, Bristol and Twitch tomorrow night.
Yes, they're on at 7.
Early, be over before Walking Dead.
Yep.
And it's going to be, as that Ratchet said, a fucking rap.
Yep.
Wait till you guys see what the fuck she's got. Son.
Yes.
That'll be dealt with tomorrow. We ain't talking about that loser.
Yeah, exactly.
Bristol's going to finish him off, and we're going to call it a fucking night.
Yeah, like what she has on him tomorrow, it's gonna kill them. Wait till I mean, it's the biggest bomb yet. You're gonna want to turn into
so
that.
Proud of her.
And she's not even gonna be sharing the dick pics. Have you seen the Josh Abrams dick pics, Brett?
Unfortunately,
yes.
Yeah.
It is
handball.
It's exactly as big as you imagined it would be. It is just, you understand why he's upset. And maybe I'll make a fake Facebook account and start sharing them on there. I don't know. But it is just sad and pitiful. And you're like, oh, no wonder this guy's mad.
Depressed mushroom.
Yes, it is one of the saddest things you've ever seen in your life. And so you understand why this guy is so upset. It's just sad. I mean, it's really, really, I feel bad for him. If it was that small, I would kill myself. Like, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
See what she does to him tomorrow.
Yeah.
7 o'clock right here tomorrow night before Walking Dead. It's going to be, you get to see a murder, how she kills him with words.
Yep.
And then we get to watch dead people.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Must-see fucking TV, son.
Yeah. So, anyway, let's see. Any other questions people have? Is everything coming from HTTG's phone when she was arrested? Yeah, you're going to find out all about that.
Oh, that's tomorrow,
yep.
Yeah, tomorrow she's going to fucking destroy this kid. It's going to be great.
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
Tiny weenies. All right, any other questions? And fuck, if any of you are on my Facebook or whatever, if you look at my cover picture, that's the T-shirt. It's got you got to see it. It's got the Turtle Boy head as the skull and crossbones.
Yep.
And it's a Turtle Boy Sports live crew around the front, the top and the bottom of it.
Yep.
And I think Crystal's going to have it up in the store tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Oh, a good question. Somebody says, who was behind the Turtle Boy Sports article? I don't even know. The Turtle Boy Sports article, those started in 2015, back when Worcester people just hated us.
Yeah.
You know, I have no idea, but they gave up real quick. I'm genuinely disappointed. They had a Twitter account and stuff. They gave up, and they just made up a bunch of shit. It was pathetic. Go and read the TurtleBoySports.com articles.
It's real bad.
It's so whiny. It's just like, he is sexually harassing this girl. It was this student, this former student that I blogged about because she was freaking terrible. Samantha Dumas. I wrote about her in the book too. Just awful. I didn't have this girl in class or anything like that. But the things that she was saying online, and she's one of the people who led the charge to get me fired, and I'll never forget that. Her and Gaffney are like the two people I'll never forgive and get over. Because, you came after my family, my livelihood. Like, no, I take that shit personally. This Turtle Boy Sports article, it was just like, oh my God, he was sexually harassing a student by sharing the things that she wrote on Twitter. Because this girl was all writing like nasty sexual shit on Twitter. And all we did was I screenshotted it and put it up there. I'm like, look at this, what this chick's writing. It's disgusting. Like, you're sexually harassing her. You're stalking her. It's like, bitch, that's not how Twitter works. So it's just really whiny. That article is out there. Josh has been sharing it. Also, I'd like to address. So Josh also shared my one Google trophy from when I was 26 years old. So I lived in this apartment in Worcester, right? And I had this landlord, Joisa Perez. Her father is Judge Louis Perez. And this chick is the biggest cunt I've ever met in my entire life. And she had this boyfriend, Chanchio. Mike Chanchio. Chanch. She's the biggest meathead douchebag you ever met. Brett, I shit you not, they stole a keg from me. I'm not even lying. Because they didn't, so we had parties and stuff. Like, we were young, we had people over, and, I guess they found a beer can on the front lawn. And I apologized for it, right? But they never got over it. And I came home one day, right? We had like half a keg. And I came home one day from teaching, and the keg is just, it's gone. A fucking keg, Brett, of beer. And I'm like, there was a keg here. Where the hell did it go? My roommate didn't take it. The only person who could have taken it, since there was nobody broken it out, was Chanchio. or her, obviously it ain't her. She ain't strong enough to take it by herself. So
Fucking Conchio.
they stole my fucking keg, Brett. Like, my landlord robbed me, and they knew there was nothing I could do about it, right? Because what are you gonna do? Your landlord fucking robs you. So we move out, and about a week or two later, we get summons to court because they're like, you fucked up the ceiling. Somebody put meat in the ceiling, right? And it was like the ceiling was old. It was like one of those drop down ceilings, and like you put meat in the ceiling. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right? And they're like, oh, it smelled so bad, we got to get a whole new ceiling. It cost $2,000. And I'm like, oh, I see what's going on here. This is a fucking scam. Like, I got fucking scammed. Like, these people are like, let's get a free ceiling out of this motherfucker. Let's say you fucking put meat in the ceiling, right? And because, like I'm telling you about the type of people that break into your house to steal a keg, they'll put meat in the fucking ceiling to get a free ceiling out of you. And I go to fight it, right? Obviously. But it's like she wants to get me on malicious destruction of property, right? It should have been in civil court, but her father's fucking Judge Louis Perez, first Puerto Rican judge in central Massachusetts history. So I'm like talking to my attorney about this, and they charge $300 an hour, and they're like, dude, she just wants fucking like $600 to make this go away. Like, that's 2 hours of work for me. So you can either fight this and keep paying me, or you just pay her $600. This is extortion, right? And so I'm like, fine, fuck it. I write her. Me and my roommate both had to write this bitch a check for $600, and that's my Google trophy, right? It says I don't know if you guys saw the Google trophy. It says on there like charged with, like, it was dismissed on agreement to pay $600. And that was it. Like, so there, you've got my whole ratchet history. That's the
deal.
Best. That's the best they could fucking get on me. I made a deal with this cunt who was fucking stole my keg. That's my ratchet history. All right. And by the way, she was a principal of a school in Worcester. And after we exposed her, I got that bitch fired. So fuck her. I got the last laugh.
He's gonna end up getting a hat on if he fucking ever Googles me. Then
I know
that's what he got on you.
I know that's the best. Oh, good God. Good God.
Jesus.
So swing and a miss there. Yeah.
He'll get his tomorrow with Bristol's fucking execution.
Yeah. Any other questions you have? I'm not a badass. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I just didn't want to fucking pay for an attorney, and it wasn't going to be criminally charged anyway. Would you keep paying that? Right? $300, or just like this bitch wants $600, just pay her for $600 fucking dollars. Whatever. She's powerful. She has connections. Whatever. You lose this one. Oi. Why don't you talk about HTTD? Because she's gonna be talking about it tomorrow.
Because I think we pretty much stated that will be dealt with by Bristol tomorrow evening at 7:00.
Yeah, and I love how these people are like, you got to fight him. You're not gonna fight him. Like, yeah, you're goddamn right. I'm not gonna fight him.
How fucking old are you motherfuckers, man? Seriously, like, I was gonna fight. What was that? Robert Gunn.
Oh yeah,
back in the
RBG.
day. Just to shut him the fuck up for charity stuff. Yeah, we're adults, man. You want to fight? Show up at the fucking house, and we'll see what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
Other than that, shut your fucking cocksucker, you big-titted monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Little fucking homo just wants to run his fucking dick sucker for $3 on PayPal. Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
Show up at the house, tough guy.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck you can do.
Yeah, but nobody's going to show up. Nobody's going to show up.
But I'm not coming down to the back or the Whitco to fucking throw hands with you,
like,
fucking Sally.
I'm going to drive an hour and a half to freaking stone him to fight Josh Abrams for what? Like, what? And if I win, what does that prove? What do I get out of this? Like, he's saying, like, oh, I'll shut my channel down. It's like, dude, your channel's going to get shut down in 2 months when you go to jail for 5 years. Like, I don't understand.
Tomorrow, you're going to shut it down anyway, tough kid.
Yeah.
You're going to shut it down any fucking way.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions you guys have? Great Kirk podcast Friday, by the way. Yeah, Kirk and Jerry Callahan gave me a great shout out on the podcast on Friday. They are considered Jerry Callahan starting his own podcast. I don't know if it's under the Barstool umbrella, but they said they're strongly considering me for a co-host. That'd be freaking awesome. Big, I think Jerry and I will go well together. Quite frankly, have a nice back and forth. So if you're on Twitter, keep telling them, hey, get Turtle Boy to co-host the new Jerry Callahan podcast. It'd be fantastic.
If they run something like that, you have to link that on the Facebook.
Yeah, too. Like I'm a radio personality, right? That's what I'd like to be. You know, I don't want to just be the investigative reporter. I want to be the radio guy too. So get me on there. You know.
I eventually want my own talk show, kind of like Dr. Phil, but with cunt said a lot.
Dr. Brett. Dr. Brett. Yeah.
Reverend Brett.
Yeah. All right. Any more questions, guys?
This will got drugs, modern Uruguayno. La 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 la.
Give you guys another minute.
What is he hiding? Yeah, we're hiding stuff. Anarchist.
Oh yeah.
You can't even spell anarchist, you fucking loser.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. His hat says "Make Internet Great Again." Turtle Boy 2020.
Yeah.
Yo.
Get it in the store. All right. 30 seconds. You guys want to ask a question, and then we're gonna call it a night. All right.
Make sure everyone's in tomorrow.
Yeah.
7
all right, guys.
o'clock.
All right, we're gonna call it a night, Turtle Riders. Thanks for tuning in, man. Awesome show. We had like over 200 Brett at points this night. This channel's really growing fast, guys. Right? We're taking over YouTube. We're taking over the internet. Turtle Boy's not going anywhere. Learn to love us, bitch. Because we are here for life. All right. Turtle Riders.
Later, fool.